by the worst attack on the American people in our history. The images of 9/11 are seared into our national memory. Hijacked planes cutting through a cloudless
被绑架的飞机杀害了，撞倒了 Twin Tower， 那么并且呢把它撞倒了。
The wreckage of Flight 93 in Shanksville, Pennsylvania.
那么在这个国防部外国的这个Pennsylvania 这边呢的这个坠机事件呢，也造成了相当多的死伤。这造成了美国许多的家庭这个成员的死亡。父母呢，他们永远不知道他们的小孩，永远没办法再照顾他们的小孩。9/11事件呢，2001年的时候，我们是一个在这个
We offered our neighbors a hand, and we offered the wounded our blood. We reaffirmed our ties to each other and our love of community and country. On that day, no matter where we came from, what God
不管我们是从哪里来，
or what race or ethnicity we were,
不管我们是属于哪个族裔，我们在美国的这个大美国的之下，要保护我们的国家，我们必须要保障正义。在9/11的攻击事件呢，那么恐怖组织阿凯达组织，他们杀害了平民无辜的人，所以我们出兵来打击恐怖组织，来保护我们的人民以及我们的联军。在过去的10年以来，感谢这个军方他们不懈的努力，我们有了相当好的成果。我们加强了我们的国土的安全，我们让这个恐怖组织他们无法继续扩大。宾拉登的抓捕。
Meanwhile, Al-Qaeda continued to operate from along that border and operate through its affiliates across the world. And so shortly after taking office, I directed Leon Panetta,
在奥巴马就任之后呢，他马上呢继续维持这个奥巴马，抓住奥巴马呢是最要务，并且呢打击恐怖的组织。
After years of painstaking work by our intelligence community, I was briefed on a possible lead to bin Laden.
这个几年的努力之后呢，我们终于呢把这个恐怖组织能够打倒。我们已经找到了宾拉登，并且呢在巴基斯坦呢把他给这个上个星期的时候呢，我们在获得了足够的资讯，那么并且呢这个得到了这个相关的资讯之后呢，终于把他给这个杀了。
In Abbottabad, Pakistan. A small team of Americans carried out the operation with extraordinary courage and capability. No Americans were
没有美国人在这个杀害宾拉登的过程当中呢被伤害。那么他们呢成功的呢把这个 Osama bin Laden 把他杀了，并且呢发现他的尸体。在过去以来呢 ，Osama bin Laden 一直是恐怖组织的头目。那么随着这个今天呢，把宾拉登给杀害了呢，代表呢我们的这个正义呢真正的伸张，没有毫无疑问的，我们必将那么。
We must also reaffirm that the United States is not and never will be at war with Islam. I've made clear, just as President Bush did shortly after 9/11, that our war is not against Islam.
我们的这个战斗呢，并不是针对于这个伊斯兰，并不是对于回教的民族，而是对于恐怖。 组织。我们呢是要维护人权以及这个人民的这个尊严。那么
It's important to note that our counterterrorism cooperation with Pakistan helped lead us to bin Laden and the compound where he was hiding. Indeed, bin Laden had declared war against Pakistan as well and ordered attacks against the Pakistani people. Tonight, I called President Zardari, and my team has also spoken with their Pakistani counterparts. They agree that this is a good and historic day for both of our nations. And going forward, it is essential that Pakistan continue to join us in the fight against al-Qaeda.
巴基斯坦呢参与我们呢打击恐怖组织。美国人民呢并不是选择要打这场战争的，他是来到我们门口来的。在将近10年的这个牺牲以及麻烦之后呢，
These efforts weigh on me every time I, as Commander-in-Chief, have to sign a letter
身为美国的3军统帅，那么我们对于这个在美军对于在前线牺牲的美军，
Yet, as a country, we will never tolerate our security being threatened, nor stand idly by when our people have been killed.
我们
We will be relentless in defending
将
our
会
citizens
继续
and
的
our
保
friends
护
and
我们的人民。
We will be true to the values that make us who we are. And on nights like this one, we can say to
像
those
今天
families
晚
who
上的
have
这样
lost
一个
loved
情况，
ones to al-Qaeda's terror,
那么我们成功的打击了这个恐怖主
tonight we
义。
give thanks to the countless intelligence and counterterrorism professionals who've worked tirelessly
在许多的这个人员的合作之下，美国这个人民呢，虽然不知道这些努力的人是谁，但是呢，都能够感受到他们的工作的成果，成功的这个伸张的正义。
For they exemplify the professionalism, patriotism, and unparalleled courage of those who serve our country.
对于这些有爱国心的人，那么他们无私心的来奉献呢，那么他们在这之间他们所承担下来的责任，那么也更感谢他们。那么在911事件之后呢，我们不会忘记911的这个损失，我们将做所有最大的努力，能够
Let us think back to the sense of unity that prevailed on 9/11. I know that it has at times frayed. Yet today's achievement is a testament to the greatness of our country and the determination of the American people. The cause of securing our country is not complete, but tonight we are once again reminded that America can
保障国家的事情呢，并不是就此结束，我们将会继续努力。
Whether it's the pursuit of prosperity for our people or the struggle for equality for all our citizens, our commitment to stand up for our values abroad, and our sacrifices to make the world a safer place. Let us remember that we can do these things not just because of wealth or power, but because of who we are. One nation, under God,
我们是一个国家，
indivisible, with liberty and justice
是有
for all.
正义。 是有
Thank you.
这个自由
May
的。
God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
看到的就是美国总统奥巴马在白宫进行的记者会，证实了宾拉登已经死亡的消息。根据